welcome back to some more Horizon Zero Dawn. That's right, we're back playing this phenomenal game. I only have a very small announcement to make, and that is, this game is friggin' amazing. I am absolutely blown away by this goddamn game. It's so good, it's so refreshing. I absolutely love it. We are on a quest. We are on a quest today, boys and girls. The quest is to find that goddamn secret armor. That is the challenge. That's what I'm trying to do. There's some secret weapons in this goddamn game, and I want them. I want those goddamn weapons. But anyway, without further ado, let's jump into Horizon Zero Dawn. We were here. We just finished buying and selling shit. So, without further ado, now, 2 questions. Should I run back from where I am? I am quite far, but I could go get a strider. Let's go get a strider.
She looks so confused.
Fox! Fox! Got him! Yes! I got fox skin! Oh my god, what's the chances? What's the chances? No, I tell you, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. There it is. No, is that it? No, that's not it.
See anything you like? Sure you do.
Damn it, how do you do this? It says go to any merchant. You gotta find that shit, man. Go, Aloy. You gotta find a strider. Oh my god. How the f did we end up over here? Oh my god, how did I end up over here? I'm meant to be over here. How the f no! Hello, strider. How are you doing? I just need to override you. Got him. Right like the wind, bullseye. Oh, go. Then he didn't see you. Then he didn't see you. Go. Let's see if this guy can do the same thing. What? Hello. How are you doing? Do you have what I'm looking for? Let's have a look. No, you don't either. Why don't they have it? I've got a fox skin. I should be able to get this fucking thing now. Damn it. Okay, not working out. Go! We're here, nearly. Come on, ride it up. Keep going. Go, Strider, go! Go! Right! Let's have a look. Is it open? Is it open? It's not open. Mother's cradle is not open, right? Because we can't get in that gate. The gate's locked out for us. So we'll go as far as Meridian, because then I think it will open up anyway. Ow! Come on! That's it. You got it.
Hoping he's missing me.
Got it. Nailed it. First time. Let's keep going. Oh my god. That's it.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Ow! You... Get me up. It better not start me back to where I was. I tell you what, I'm gonna be pissed. What's this? What's this box over here? There's a box over here. What's this box?
Machines or bandits try to get past me.
What's this? Right, let me just keep moving. We got some people to talk to. Let's talk to the peoples.
Captain Balan, the guard at the gate said you'd been to Meridian recently. What can I expect on the trail?
Nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I can put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. I'll let them confirm my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Waleed, tell her what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Waleed here?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Karja armor. Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I'd prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please say yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the Sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. The machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
Did an Osram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. And they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
What is this place exactly?
Day Tower marks the eastern edge of Karja territory. A trading post, a way station. One with an ugly reputation among your people. During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, then gathered here for transport to Meridian, and sacrifice. But the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King Avad to make sure old Karja at this outpost show respect to the Nora.
Where do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud. My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. Especially now after... well, while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. A living city. Nothing like it was during the rule of Sun King Jiran. Avad, our new king, has done all he can to make sure of that. Slavery has been abolished. There's a new alliance with the Oseram. And the Sun Ring, where so many Outlanders were killed, is now a memorial to the fallen.
It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
He is the chosen of the Sun, and what the Sundom needs after 10 years of war. A calming light, not a scouring one. Sun King Jiran would shed blood at any slight. For Sun King Avad, that's a last resort. Lucky for those who slight him. Some whisper in the shadows that he's weak. No. Peace is strength, as the sun shall show.
So the Karja are allied with the Osram?
Hard to believe, but it's true. Mad Sun King Jiran raided the Oseram for years. Avad managed to get them on his side. He had help, of course. Ursur and Eren played a part. Oseram siblings, bigger than life. They gathered an army to free Meridian, I marched with them, scaled the North Cliff with my men, and secured the Temple of the Sun. Sent Duran's kestrels and priests packing. Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common sound, too. They sure bicker a lot.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I would be grateful, but not as grateful as Waleed. You hear that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
And we're back after that little cutscene, and let's continue with the mayhem that is Horizon Zero Dawn. We're on the road to Meridian. I don't know what to expect when we get there, but I'm sure we're gonna find out.
The woman is one who looks like me. Why they want me dead?
This is
Owen's
insane.
trail leads to Meridian.
This change
When I
in
catch
scenery
him,
is
he will
insane.
talk.
Look at
And
this.
he will pay for
Look,
the
the
lives
rains
he's
are gonna go, and then we're in some like deserty area. So cool. But I'm thinking maybe I can't access the mountain at the moment because of this. Begin the hunting trials. Look at these things down there. Look. Look at them. They're huge. Holy. Yeah, what's over here? Auto save here. Got it. Okay, and now we've got the golden fast travel pack, which means we can literally fast travel, I think, anytime we want. Before we do that, let me just see if I fast travel here. Where is it? Yeah, you see? Oh, I think... No, it's shut. Door is shut. Let me just try and do what that guy did. He ran over here. And then he ran straight back. And it was open. No, it's closed. I'm going to have to do this when I come back to that area. It's not going to just let me do it. It's fine. We can just fast travel here. We'll fast travel to this campsite here. So you can meet.
By the sun! Are you Nora? I've never seen one at a hunting grounds before, or at the Hunter's Lodge. How interesting.
What do you do here?
This is a place to test yourself against a herd of machines in the stamina trials. Think you can handle it?
I know I can.
Excellent. I like your spirit.
You're awfully friendly.
Well, you know, it gets lonely in the wilds after a few weeks. Terribly lonely, in fact.
What about your friend over there?
Oh, he doesn't count. Barely ever opens his mouth, and when he does, nothing interesting comes out.
What are the trials?
The Hunter's Lodge makes sure hunting grounds around the world offer hunters a place to train. The trials here focus on the most important part of hunting, keeping your stamina up. Hunting isn't a sprint, it's a gauntlet.
So all you offer is training?
And a herd of machines. Plus, I'm allowed to award marks. Half sun, full sun, and blazing sun, if you do well.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
A place in Meridian where hunters gather, socialize, and brag a lot. Me, I just love hunting machines. If you win 3 half suns at any of the hunting grounds, you can enter the lodge yourself.
Who are you? Why are you here?
Well, I'm a hunter, of course. And a member of the Hunter's Lodge. But I don't mind being out here. At least no one complains about my clothes, or my manners, or my personality. Don't let him in, he'll drive people off with his incessant chattering. Or, he stinks of fish again. That sort of thing. I don't stink of fish, do I?
No, it's, more like wet fur.
Well, that's something.
Another time.
The trials are ready when you are.
Okay, that was something. I don't know what to do. I know I've got to head to Meridian, which is down there somewhere. So I think we'll begin. We'll see where we get to. Whoa. We are now on our way to Meridian. Let's keep moving. Stealth is the way. Look, there's things everywhere to go. Can you see me? Look, there's things everywhere. Minimal noise. Anytime I need, we should attract minimal attention. Campfire. Whenever you see one of these, activate it. So that means I can jump to here anytime I need to. Down to Meridian. There's guards there, that's a good thing. We need to pick up some healing stuff whenever we see it as well, because we haven't got any healing at all. So if we get trampled on, we will get... We're just literally running through. We're just going to run right to Meridian. Hey guys, how you doing? What's this over here? That's a campfire over there.
Stay low, girl, or you'll spoil the fun.
Fun?
Everyone has their reasons. Maybe you kill because you're compelled. I understand. Had a partner who'd weep at the feel of an arrow striking home. While we hunted the bandit scum, his eyes were never dry.
Then you're a manhunter. Some kind of mercenary?
Call me Nil. I've found where there is strife, there's bandits, picking the bones of the innocent. Then whoever they can catch, then each other. But why wait? You and I could work together. Kill them all. What do you say?
I don't know you, and I have no reason to trust you.
Trust is a rare egg to find, isn't it? I'm just a traveler, with a bow, a concern about the state of these lands, and a missing partner.
I don't think you're just anything at all.
Let me put it another way. Are you a bandit?
Of course not.
Then you have nothing to fear from me.
I don't need your help to clear out some bandits.
A loner. That's exciting. Don't worry. If they kill you, I'll finish them off before they can make a cup of your skull or any other nonsense like that.
Oh yeah, I can override it. See you later. Yep.
That should have worked.
Bye. Nice knowing ya. Okay, this is Meridian Village. Oh look, it's just over here. Hold on. How far did we get? Hey, we did well, man. We did. Oh, he did so well. That was insane.
Wasted time.
They literally...
Show was better last week.
Oh, I can't go beyond this. Oh, sorry, dude.
Are subject
He's
to search.
filthy. I love it. I
This
love it.
is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Aaron's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the Proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. But why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
Right, let's go
I need to see
and
Olin's
see
place.
what Olin
Now.
was hiding.
Okay. Come on.
So this is
So
what we
many
came out to
people here
Meridian.
talking at
right?
once. How does anyone think?
I don't.
I like it. I like the feel of the place. It looks very welcoming.
Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What are you hiding? What do you not want me to know about?
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break
So it
anything.
does.
Other than the door.
For something.
All of this.
Obviously,
For one
up the
man.
stairs.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Let's see what's underneath.
Okay.
Hey, how did that get here?
You don't know me,
Question
bitch.
is,
I'm
how to get
Aloy.
through it.
Without a key, you
Let's have a look
won't.
upstairs.
That's a vault hatch of Ozeron make. Nothing gets through.
Calm down.
We'll see about
son,
that.
Look around. Calm down.
We'll see
son,
about that.
Look around.
Call it a day, girl. Wasting time.
Traits. What else is there? Oh, look, there's more places up here. Get up there, have a little look. Have a little looky with our little third eye. Look at what we have here. Here we
Let's
go.
give it a little push.
And there we go. That's how you do Nice
I did say
landing.
not to break anything, didn't I?
I'll have to take a potion with that. Nice
I did say
landing.
not to break anything.
Oh, he already... He ended up down here. Oh.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin?
Olin knew I was targeted.
It's about a map. Okay, look at that.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell.
Damn right.
Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need.
Okay, this looks
Don't
promising.
make me beg.
Thank
Red
you for
Ridge
your
Pass,
help.
you said?
I will be on my way now.
I'll see what I can do.
I didn't really have to jump down there. That was I could have. There was a better way.
You're the
Son
one
of
the
a bitch.
Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the Liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
What's in the box? You take it.
Don't pass up these goods. Forget to stock up before you're on the road. These aren't good.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Drops of blood fleeting away.
I'm good, sir. Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road. You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
We're on the trail. Smelling the blood.
You'll like
This
what I
thing
have
is
to
amazing.
say, I promise.
More blood. I'm still on the trail.
I'd like an opportunity. Won't find better wares. Real kind hunters and fighters. Just a few.
Could have sworn her stall was down.
Fine goods for a fair.
Did they?
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you.
Okay.
He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Is it any wonder the corrupt...
Let's go forward. Let's go. We're gonna find the thief.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. Bye-bye. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword.
This is a good little,
But where?
It's
Maybe
quite a
he
fun
had
little
help.
side mission, really.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
Yeah.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit.
Why?
The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards.
Yeah, she's very...
I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay.
There's no one even here. Am I missing a trick here or something? Okay, we're going down. Going down, homie. Let's go to the star and...
Let your guard down.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Yeah, you brought it. Good. What did you get? A phone call?
Take a minute.
How did you expect
Forget
me?
your cares and worries.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
Yeah.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Goddamn thing.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Should be out there fighting machines, not pacing around here.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Good prices, fair prices.
Don't forget to stock up. Only the finest.
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap-maw lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long-leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off? That's rich. Listen, Huntress, long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your medal.
Blow it up. We got one more person to speak to in this town. We're gonna speak to them.
I'm awake.
These are all little side
And alert.
missions that we're having a look at. Just see if
Renora, I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this.
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
yeah. Let's get to the chase.
If I could help, what must be done?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the Jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Flint hawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Well, that was pretty pointless.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy. Oi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny. Too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Hey, then obviously I'm going the wrong goddamn way. I thought I was going the right way, I'm going the wrong way.
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
Point. I wonder how strong they can fight. And look, they're all gonna drop their thing. And? Okay, that one's lit. They might. Oh, where's it gone? No.
Faster.
What's up? Medicine pouch. Like that goddamn fire.
It's quite a show.
Right, I'm not gonna sidetrack myself off the mission. They really know how to make you. love how they're trying to take you off the track every time. They just get a small chance and they're like, yeah, let's make you sidetrack. Yeah, nice. Fire. But now that I've got that fast travel pack, I can literally just get around. Override.
You're coming with me.
Strider incoming!
Fucking cycles out here. Come on.
Move along now.
What's this? What's this? Treasure box. Take it. Ah! You found something. That's Olin.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares. Yes, the worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
It's gonna see me.
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interesting party. Now the focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Great.
Who's firing at me? Nora girl lives. Kill her! No, you had your chance. Yeah!
Go, Gadget Nora. Got him! He's dead. That's one down. Okay, and then we freaking go. That's what happened. We did it. I'm not dying now, mate. No way. Where is it? Where is it? Like some arrows. Limping is on his last legs. Better, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm ready. I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
What are these Eclipse cultists after, besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger. A rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest. But then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Eren told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
All this time I tracked you down. I thought this decision would be simple. It's not. Your role in events was coerced. Perhaps you're not an evil man. Just a weak one.
I am. The only strength I ever found in this life was my family.
Death is what you've earned. And yet...
I know what I deserve, Aloy. You shouldn't hesitate.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it.
Okay, main quest done and dusty, as we say. Wait, is anyone else around here? Anyone? Okay, main quest done and dusty, as we say. Wait, is anyone else around here? Anyone else wants to die? Oh, what's this? Okay, let me check on that. My god, they want me to go all the way over here. Where's this? Go to the Maker's End. You gotta be out of your goddamn mind. Oh, can I go back here again? Let's have a look. Let's fast travel. We're gonna call it here, guys. I wanted to say a massive thank you to everybody for joining us today on the live stream. For those of you who enjoyed this awesome gameplay, thank you very much. We didn't really get that far considering we probably played for 4 hours and 4.5 hours, but I'm hoping there's plenty more to come. The story will open up more and more and more. So far, it's a fascinating story. Very hard not to go sidetrack on, but it is really good. we'll be back again tomorrow with more Horizon Zero Dawn for you guys. Won't be as long as it is today, but it should be good nevertheless. Don't forget guys to leave a like on the video, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss more epicness just like this one. Also brand spanking new merch, go and check out the merch shop if you want to purchase yourself a cheap army t-shirt, go and check it out. But until then guys, as always, stay safe, stay awesome, and peace.